What's up YouTube? It's your boy DUGLESSM, and today I'll finally be reviewing my 32-inch LG LED TV, smart TV, model number 32LB5800. Alright, and right below it, just to let you know, is a soundbar, LG soundbar, which I have reviews for. Make sure you go check that out and direct your questions for that there. Now, I want to tell you before I forget, this is how you manually turn on your TV. Of course, the TV comes with a TV and remote, but there's no buttons on the side of the TV like, you know, usually, or, you know, average on these flat screen TVs. Your power and volume and function buttons is all right here. It's a circular button, and you can toggle left, right, up, and down on. So I'm going to turn it on like that, just to show you. And you can, a menu should come up, and you know, you can channel volume, all that good stuff. And you know, you on, off. So you just got to play around with it. I'm not well versed with it because I haven't really lost my remote yet, but just want to throw that out there if that's how you would navigate if you didn't feel like grabbing your remote or you lost it. Let's go into settings right away. And first thing I'm going to do is turn off my sound bar. Where is that? I'm going to turn off my sound bar and put on the TV speakers because we want to test out that right away. Alright, so now that we did that, let's look at our settings. So I have it on sports setting for picture. That's what it looks like. Blah, blah, blah. This is sound. I have it to music. What else do we got? Yeah, that's pretty much it there. Channel, that's if you were hooking up a you know, an antenna, over there antenna, or maybe you have the screw-in cable Time Warner thing and just search for your channels there. This is the time. Password protection, don't need that. Is there anything important here that I think you guys should know? No, nothing too. This is important. This is where you do your network connections, and of course this is Wi-Fi and Ethernet. Either way you can get onto the internet both ways. I named my TV Ashton's room because this is in my son's playroom. And this TV is going off of Wi-Fi. My router is too far away. But I would prefer you go Ethernet if you can. This is very important. Your software update, make sure you check that. Because I did I think I had this TV for like 2 months and I did 2 updates already. So make sure you do that. You're probably going to need to do an update. I'm pretty sure when you get it out the box, you'll need an update. All right. We went through the settings. Let's go to our smart hub. One thing I want to mention too about this TV, it takes about 6 seconds from when you turn it on to get to get your internet going. For it to get connected to your network. It just doesn't happen right away. So I turned off the TV and I'm going to turn it back on to show you exactly what I'm talking about here. Okay, so now the TV's on. I'm going to turn it to the smart hub right now. Can we see it actually? Oh, there we go. Okay, now if you see on the upper top, the upper left, you see that X? When that turns green, then it's connected. See, it just turned green. So it took about 5 to 6 seconds to get to my network. Okay, so right now we're going to test the sound quality. Like I said, I turned my sound bar off so that we can test it. We're going to go, I have a flash drive hooked up to the TV right here. This also has DLNA access. So you can play stuff off of your Windows media files on your computer. I must have a computer on. Yes, I actually do. Okay, so I'm gonna play a song off my flash drive, and we're just going to listen to it. I gotta tell you, that's the highest volume it goes. Not very loud at all. All right, I'm gonna put on my sound bar now. Let me change back the settings. All right, let's bring it back from the top. I got my sound bar hooked up now. We're only on 30. All right, enough about that. And again, you can check out my video on the LG soundbar here. It also has a wireless subwoofer as well. That's where the bass is coming from. All right, let's get to, let's show you Netflix. See how, well, let's show you the premium apps first, right? This is LG's premium apps right here. So these are the ones they think you're gonna wanna use all the time. Vudu, Netflix, Hulu Plus, YouTube, MGo, VTuner, Ustream, I believe that is, that's Rhapsody, Redbox Instant, Google Maps, blah, 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 Skype. And yes, you can use Skype. I'll try and put into the description. You need to get an LG Skype cam, and that's how you'll be typing if you're looking for it. LG Skype cam. I think they have two versions, a black version, I think that's the older one. They have a silver version, which is, I believe, the newer version, which you would get if you get this, if you got this TV anyway, because it's silver. So yeah, and that hooks up to your USB portion of the TV. Okay, so let's get back. Before I get into Netflix, I want to show you some other stuff. All right, so this is like all your apps that you can get. It's pretty average. I would have liked to, I know they got Amazon Video, but I would like to see, like on my Samsung Smart Hub, I have Amazon Music. So I would have liked to see that. And I also have the Time Warner app on my Samsung TV. Neither of those are on here, but other than that, it has all the standard apps that you normally would see for a TV. So, you know, I'm Samsung biased, so I had to throw a little jab in there. That's all good. But LG is my second favorite, so all love, all love. Okay, so let's get back. Let's go to Netflix real quick, and we'll see how fast that loads up, just so you can see. Oh man, we're at 8 minutes already. Jesus. Well, that kills my goal of 10 minutes. All right, let's see. Blah, blah, blah. What are we doing? We're trying to find a movie here. Recently watched. Didn't I recently watch a movie? Iceman. All right, I found an independent movie called Love, whatever that is. Let's play it. Let's see how fast it comes on. It should take quick. It's really quick. Already. I'll mute it. We don't need to hear it. But already it came on that quick. That was, I guess, under 5 seconds. So you really can't beat that with a bat. Let me try and get into a scene or something just so you could see. Skip to a scene. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so that's that. All right. I'm gonna go to Hulu Plus. Again, we don't need to hear any volume because it doesn't matter. I don't know why it says Cinema 3D Smart TV. It's not a 3D TV, so I have no idea why. It might be branding or whatever, but it will confuse people. Some people might, I felt to say that because some people might even look at this video and be like, ah, this is a 3D TV, and run out and get glasses and be butthurt. All right. And this Hulu Plus, and just like Netflix, it's $7.99 a month. I'll give you a little demo of what you can get with Hulu Plus. It's basically giving you all the TV shows, or most of them, that, you know, that are on TV that you can watch, the whole thing. So it's just, you know, just a demo. And I'll just click on this real quick. I'll play the trailer just to show you how fast it works and how quick it comes on. See, already it's on. So this is quick stuff, right? So let's go back to the Smart Hub here. All right. I don't even know if that's what they call it, Smart Hub, but I guess what Samsung calls it. And I hope that's what they call it. I'm sorry, LG, if that's not what you call it. Y'all gotta excuse me. All right. So as we can see, this is my YouTube channel. I'm signed into my YouTube, so I can watch the content that I've saved. So this is YouTube loading. Pretty quick. Let's mute it. Now she looks awesome. I need to take a trip down there. But I'm just showing you, and shout out to Zona Models and all that. Make sure you check them out. They got some pretty good stuff. But I'm just showing you no buffering, no nothing. I'm using Wi-Fi, so it's pretty good. But like I said, if you can use Ethernet, I would prefer you to do that, because sometimes Wi-Fi be tripping out on any you know, TV or cell phone or whatever. Ethernet is always the best connection. All right, enough of that. All right, I told you I had a little flash drive hooked up before. Now I hooked up my external hard drive. I think it's 150 gig or something like that. It's not too big, but I'm gonna play something off of that. What we got? 12 Year Slave, Iron Man, Las Vegas. Right along. Let's just check out the beginning of that. Play from start. Make sure we're on mute. We don't need to hear anything. I'm just gonna play it till it gets to the beginning. This is the actual movie. This is off my external hard drive. This is Blu-ray quality 1080p. Don't ask me how I get it. That's how I do. All right. So as soon as it comes on, I'm going away for copyright purposes. Bye-bye. Yep. So I just showed you a 1080p Blu-ray quality file played from an external hard drive, so we can do that. All right, so let's come out of the Smart Hub altogether. I'm going to like I said, this is in my son's playroom. I got a Wii hooked up to this, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn that on, just so we can see that. Now of course, you know, the Wii is in high definition, so it's not gonna look super fragile-caloristic, but there it is. I'm gonna take it off of mute. And why I put it here is I'm going to introduce you guys to the LG, what is it called? The LG app. If I can find it here on my Samsung S5. Yeah, LG TV remote, duh, that's what it's called. Right there. So I'm gonna click that and it's gonna be able, so I click that. Now that my TV is on, it found my TV, my LG TV immediately, and is actually going to mirror what is on the screen with its own volume. Okay, so I'm gonna turn that down. Well, actually, from the phone, it can turn down the TV and your phone at the same time. So that's pretty cool. Well, no, actually, you have to manually turn down your phone, but you can turn up and down the volume of your TV through this app. And what I wanted to show you real cool about it, and I'm going to show you, it's got a slight delay. It's got a slight delay, as you'll see. See, I clicked into it, it still didn't go. Now it did. So I say, but it got about a 5-second delay. So what? This is awesome. So I'm just going to go through some of the games my son has for his little Wii and just show you how it's mirroring and stuff. I'm not going to get into any games for copyright purposes as well. And that's pretty much it. That's awesome. Alright, and from this we're going to come out. We're going to go back to the Smart Hub by clicking Smart. So I clicked it, and look, we went back to the Smart Hub. And now what I love about this app, see this little pointer thing? Watch this. See that? And if I tap on the icon, it will go into it. So that's pretty awesome, right? That's awesome. Now, some of you guys may ask, does this TV have a web browser? It sure does. And what's even better with this app, if I can, I clicked it. Once with the web browser, anytime you have a keyboard that comes up with this, any app, the keyboard will work. So unfortunately for Netflix, your keyboard won't come up like this because Netflix does not have a keyboard that comes out when you click search. It's like a box with letters and numbers and you just click it. So it has to, any app that has a keyboard that comes out, like a QWERTY keyboard that pops out, you'll be able to use this app with your phone or tablet and type in whatever you want. So I'm just gonna type in, I'll just show you live, DUGLESSM, right, done. And see, it did it. So that's a web search right there. I could go web, and I guess it will, oh, there we go. And it still has, so to the bottom right, that could be what's playing on TV. That's my Wii U. And I could still move it, like I'm picked up the joystick and I'm switching games, So that's pretty cool. So yes, this does have a web browser. So that's pretty awesome. So now when I hit the back button, I could go back on my phone. I'm hitting the back button on my phone, and look, I'm back to the page right there. And that's pretty much it, guys. That's all I got. Let me turn off the Wii. Hit like if you like it. Remember to subscribe. Hit me up with any questions that you may have. But overall, I like this TV. The picture quality is pretty excellent. It's a lot of flexibility to it. And I didn't even go over everything. I just went over the few things that I know that I can do, that I've done. But again, I bought this TV for about $350 on eBay. I know it goes for about $420 retail, which is way too high for this TV. It's way too high. Do not pay that for this. It's a 32-inch. The style, I mean, Vizio makes a 32-inch much less. I think for $250, that is very much comparable to this. But anyway, thanks for just even looking at my video. Hit me up with any questions that you may have, and I will try and answer it for you. What else can I tell you before you go? The first HDMI port has ARC. If you guys were wondering about that. What else? That's all I can think of. All right, well, I'm out. And oh, and when I turn off my TV, my sound bar doesn't turn off. It turns off like 2 minutes after, and that's only because my sound bar does not have any HDMI inputs, therefore it can't be ARC. So it'll only turn on with the TV. It won't turn off with it. But in a minute or so, it turns off, which it just did, of no sound. So But then again, check out my soundboard video for that. And I know I'm rambling, so I'm gonna get off now. I'm past 20 minutes, which is 10 minutes over that I wanted to do. And I know I'm rambling and blah, 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 blah.